Hillary Outdoors just hosted our 50th anniversary. The biggest thing that we did during that 50th anniversary was create a pledge, and the pledge is for the next 50 years. That we were going to set up this organization so it can continue to support young people, rangatahi, to get into the outdoors and to get the benefits. A big part of that is for New Zealanders to be able to be themselves and for Māori to be able to participate as Māori in the outdoors.
The cultural research that we're doing with Hillary Outdoors is to improve the Māori and Pacific intake in 3 different levels. The rangatahi, or the intake of the students themselves, to the tertiary and also into the workforce.
It's a research project into how Hillary Outdoors can be more culturally responsive.
Figuring out why there's certain schools who are coming to us that have about 75% population of Māori kids are bringing about 75% population of Pākehā kids. And where can we help solve the problem?
We applied for the Tuia Ki Tawhiti Fund.
And we got it. One of our trustees who helped apply for the fund is John Ham, who is Ngāti Hikairo, local to Tongariro. And he helped us to say, okay, we've now got this fund, terrific. We need Dr. Ihirangi Heke to be doing this research. I said, okay, fabulous. Is he available? And he said, that's for you to figure out.
I've known Ihi for a while. He came and spoke to Nzoia conference a few years ago about what he'd been doing with Atua Matua, and it blew my mind a little bit.
I know Sash. I've worked with him. I appreciate the fact that someone from Japan can understand the importance of knowing this country from a Māori perspective, which he embraces. So you can't help but support someone like that. Atua Matua is an environmentally centred means of improving well-being for people, and it's looking at not only well-being but environmental sustainability, and it provides a Māori strategy at the same time.
We're here to support to add extra tools to their kite so that they can do an even better job.
There was an opportunity to instruct in them further the idea of teachable moments, which they already do, and that environment leads that, highlighting the role of the environment and being the instructor and not the person. All we become is the portal for the delivery of ideas that come from the environment.
What he talked about a lot, we intuitively knew as outdoor recreationists and educators, but it was great to hear that conceptualised and frameworked.
Ancestral knowledge like this will actually be able to have more impact with students, connect them with the environment more.
Some would suggest that it should be restricted to just Māori, but I think that places like Hillary and their ability to translate what the environment's saying, ahako te aho ngā kirima, ngā tauhi, ngā pāke, rāne, it doesn't matter. If they're Pākehā or Māori to me, if they believe in what we're doing and can support the kaupapa of delivering mātauranga taiao. Here today, working with Hillary, we have someone Japanese doing that, we have someone English doing that, we have someone Australian doing that, and we have New Zealanders in there. It's going to take all of us to move forward.
Whakapiki, or to lift them, to know that even though they may not be Māori, they are actually walking alongside a Māori perspective, working it together like a hoahaere or weaving it.
I wasn't surprised with the enthusiasm with which Hillary comes to the floor. The ways that you engage encourage people like me.
What are we doing at our programs that allow Māori to participate as Māori, and what are we not doing?
The facilitators on there last night with the rangatahi facilitate a conversation consisting of 5 simple questions.
So our baseline was that we were able to bring rangatahi into incredible areas of significance. They were getting to touch the land, they're getting to be on or below the awa. They were actually really able to create a sense of belonging, and that's huge. 2 places that we weren't doing so well that's really important is how can we have role models, and how can we more authentically have tikanga and te reo really woven through our programs.
Rangatahi have become more and more disconnected, not just from education, but from themselves, from their culture, and they don't often have a safe space. 5 questions will be a really great insight into how they are actually processing the stay and whether or not the Hillary Outdoors team is achieving what we need them to in order to make this a safer space for Māori.
We really went from what we thought was going to be a project that was very independent of kind of Hillary Outdoors and operating to actually being a real big part of our operation.
Our research informed the creation of our draft cultural strategy. Our advisory committee came together for 2 days. At the end of the 2 days, we had decided on 3 PO, or strategic objectives, with measures of success. This will enable our team to build an action plan for Rangatahi Māori to successfully participate as Māori at Hillary Outdoors.